Hey everyone, Aaron from Taylor Guitars here with my friend Daniel, and in today's showdown we'll explore some nylon string acoustic flavors. We have 3 Taylor nylon string models today. The 214ce-N with layered rosewood back and sides and a solid Sitka spruce top. The 314ce-N with solid sapele back and sides and a solid Sitka spruce top. And finally, the 814ce-N with solid Indian rosewood back and sides and a solid Sitka spruce top. All 3 of these guitars are strung with D'Addario Pro Arte carbon hard tension strings. Our nylon guitars are designed to give steel string players a comfortable crossover instrument with the playability people love about a Taylor guitar. The neck has a 1 7/8 inch nut width, which is narrower and easier to play than a traditional classical guitar, which is usually 2 inches or more. Also, classical guitars typically have a flat fretboard, but our nylons have a 20-inch radius for extra playing comfort. These 3 models also have modern features you might find on a lot of steel string guitars, like a cutaway and onboard electronics. First, Daniel will do a strumming comparison of the 3 models, then we'll do a fingerstyle playthrough. Let's start with the 214ce-N. This has layered rosewood back and sides and a solid Sitka spruce top. Daniel, one thing that's cool about the nylon string sound is it's got a really cool rhythmic factor to it.
Yes.
And it's really cool for steel string players to gravitate towards that sound. And it's really used a lot in pop music.
Yeah.
Do you play a lot of nylon or classical guitar?
Yeah, I do. I have both a classical guitar at home, and I also have my Taylor nylon guitar. And I always enjoy so much playing nylon because it feels, you use the word rhythmic, and it does, like when you're playing like that back, it almost feels like a shaker.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's very warm. It's not like, it doesn't hit you like very strong. It's very rhythmic.
Got it. That's awesome. So somebody that plays both classical and nylon, what's the difference in the Taylor feel versus a traditional classical guitar?
Yeah. The one thing that everybody will notice right away is that it's easier.
Oh yeah.
It's easier to play because in the classical guitar, it's wider, and you need to open more your fingers and your hand. Mm-hmm. So it's a lot easier. It feels almost like a steel guitar.
Awesome. Okay, let's hear the 314ce-N. This guitar has solid sapele back and sides and a solid Sitka spruce top. There's something cool about how a nylon string guitar just makes you explore new musical ideas. Between the comfortable string tension, the different feel of the nylon strings, and the tonal response, it's an entirely different sonic palette to explore. Okay, now we've got the 814ce-N with solid Indian rosewood back and sides and a solid Sitka spruce top. All right, Daniel, so how did the tonal characteristics of rosewood compare with the sapele on the 314ce nylon?
I felt like the mid-highs and the top were clearer, or like it had more presence, if I might say. But actually both sounds are really nice.
Yeah, so you're saying the trebles popped out a little more.
Like I noticed it with the backbeat.
Yeah.
And yeah, like they come out more.
Gotcha. Okay, now let's hear some fingerstyle. One of the cool things about our nylon models is that you can get them with an onboard pickup. So if you're playing a gig, and especially if you're playing fingerstyle, you can easily amplify the sound. All right, Daniel, how did these three models compare?
Well, they have some similarities, but overall, the finger style playing on the 814ce-N and the 214ce-N, I really loved it. On this one, on the 814ce-N, like the presence, the top end come out more naturally, I would say. But when you're strumming them, all of them sound great.
Right. And like you said, it's not the real subtle differences, right? But you can tell once you really dive into each guitar that there's a lot of similarities, but some subtle differences.
Yeah, I think it will come out to how you play them, and how hard and how soft you play them. So
exactly.
All of them sound really good.
Excellent. Good. All right, we want to know what you think, so please let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and Danielle, please play us out.